Hello friends, this is Raj Sastri from Raj Option Trading. Today is July 6, 2022. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at top biotech stocks to buy. Look, here we got a company here, Neurocrine Biosciences. Stock has been pulling back off late. Let's take a look at this one and many more and go from there. So with that, let's jump in here. Look, from a market perspective, today we'll take a look at biotech stocks and we'll do a quick market update and look at biotech stocks with volume more than 500,000 shares traded today, and we'll conclude with few top buys. So with that, let's jump in. All right, so look, from a market perspective, market is really wondering where to go. Direction is down, as you can see here. Today after the Fed minutes, market is trying to slowly go higher, as you can see here. I could see market trying to make a small comeback here now that Fed's minutes are out. And same story, look, even Dow Jones Industrial Average trying to make a small move upwards, and same story with Nasdaq. And Russell also tried to pull a small comeback here. We'll see how it goes. And on the other hand, look, oil is down, gold is down, as you can see here, mainly impacted by dollar going higher. That's what's going on here. And bonds have been going up. It's slightly down, as you can see here in the futures market, and interest rate is also slightly down. It's trying to go higher slowly, but the dollar getting stronger, that's the impact in the stock market. That's why commodities like gold, crude oil, they're all coming down. So with that, let's jump in here and look at top biotech stocks to buy. Look, here we got a list of top biotech stocks sorted by market capitalization. Top stock with a heavy market capitalization is Vertex Pharma, one of my favorite stocks here. And look, right now RSI 63, that tells you it's fairly valued. You can also see it by stock going higher in 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 6 month, and so on and so forth. Had done very nicely in 5 years. 5 years. This is a very steady edgy stock. Even up here, look, PS ratio or price to sales ratio is just 10. PE ratio is 30. It can still go higher. I would rather wait for a little small pullback here and then buy. But it's a very good one to buy for your long-term portfolio. Look, it's got a perfect 100 out of 100 score and nice cash and also nice free cash flow here. And we got a few more here. REGN is one of my favorite at these levels here, mainly because look, stock has got a perfect 100 out of 100 score. But look at the RSI. Stock has been sold off late. Look, 1 day it's down, 5 days it's down, and it's done pretty okay in 5 years time frame, 20% up. But stock has been pulled back off late. And look at that net margin, 48%. This stock can slowly start going higher. That's one of the reasons I like this stock here. Look, from a valuation perspective, very low valuation. Look at PE ratio as well as PS ratio, very low valuation at this time. And then we got a few more here. Look, Moderna has been jumping up off late. I would wait for a little pullback before I buy Moderna here. Look, RSI 65 tells you it's richly valued off late. And from a valuation perspective, it's still down, but this is one of those places where you have to wait for a little pullback before you buy stock like Moderna here. Look, stock has been going up pretty much 11%, 17%, so on and so forth. It's too quick. I would wait for a little pullback here. And then we got few more here. BioNTech here, same story. I would wait for a little pullback. This one also has a perfect story here. It's a partner in crime for Pfizer. It's a great play here. You could buy a little bit here, but I would wait for a little pullback. Look at the performance in 5 day and 10 day. I think it's good to wait for a little pullback here. As you scan through the list here, we got a few more great stocks here. Keep a watch on RSI levels. I love the RSI levels slightly lower so that we can get a good entry point. Conservative investors look for positive net margin so that way you can hold the stock. These are not money losing type companies when you see a positive net margin. And look, we got one right here, Neurocrine NBIX. Look from a RSI perspective, it's 51. Overall score is great, 88. I would be interested in buying such stocks here and invest in these type of stocks here. And then you got a few more here as you scan through RSI level here. Look, we got ITCI here as well as Ionis. Both have got lower RSI here. And as you scan through here, ITCI, look, it's got a nice performance in 5 years. You could buy this one here. You do well. And look at Ionis here. Ionis has got a good cash position, but it's not made money for investors even in 5-year time frame. I would probably pass up on this one here. And we got few more here. Look, we got DNA, just a $3 stock as you can see here, but the performance is not there in the long run. I would rather wait a little bit, let it settle down. And we got few more as you see here. Keep a watch on RSI as usual. I like a little bit lower RSI. So look, we got MRVI here. I think this one is a good one. You could buy this great stock here at these levels here with the RSI 52. I think it's a little bit pricey as you can see here. Price to sales ratio is 16, but PS ratio is 10, which is manageable, not too expensive. And this stock also has a positive net margin. Company is making money. And we got few more as you scan through here. Keep watch on RSI here. We got CYTK, Cytokinetic, one of my favorite company. Look, it's the RSI is just 53. You could buy this one also here. And as you scan through here, we've got one more here, BPMC, Blueprint Medicine. It's again a great stock. Stock performance is not great off late as you can see here, but this can bounce back. You could buy this one also. And we got one more here, CVAC, CureVac. Stock has been going up off late. You could still buy this one here. You would do well. And with that, what we'll do now is we'll jump into one of my favorite stock scanning application, TC2000, and look at top biotech stocks we can buy here. All right, so let's jump into TC2000 here. And I have a watch list here, which is a biotech stocks. We can sort this by market capitalization. And look, we got top Vertex Pharma doing pretty much well. Vertex has done a pretty okay so far in 2022. Year-to-date performance is 32%. That's great. 2021, it's not done well. But overall, it's a pretty good stock to buy. Right now, RSI is 63, as you can see here. And as I bring in a quick chart here, let's quickly look at the stock chart and go from there. All right, so from a chart perspective, let's bring up Vertex here. Look, from a chart perspective, Vertex is going up all cylinders as you can see here. Nice stock performance here. I like the stock chart pattern here. And look, there is more buying pressure than selling pressure. So at this time, given RSI 63, I would wait for a little pullback here. Look, it's been giving the pullback. So as we scan through here, it might pull back to around 250 or so. So I would wait for a little pullback here around 250, 260 level. And then buy Vertex Pharma. It's a great company. And look, REGN here, one of my favorite stock. It's been pulling back pretty hard as you can see here. I like to buy stock like this one here. This is a great company. And now look, it's there is on the balance volume is going higher. That tells you there is more buying going on at these levels. This is a good one to buy. Especially I like it because RSI is a little bit low here, just 45. And we got a few more as you can see here. And I like the little bit lower RSI names here. What we could do is, let's first sort by volume buzz and see where the maximum volume is going. From a volume buzz perspective, as you see here, we got a few names here. Look, IMCR, just a $41 stock. Look what's going on here. Nice volume buzz. Volume is increasing exponentially. Look, stock is also doing pretty well here. RSI is 70. At this time, I would rather stay back here and let it come down. This is too much performance in last few days here. And we got Sarepta Therapeutics, one of my favorite stock here. This one you could still buy. As you can see here, stock is trying to go higher. RSI is 58. It's manageable, and stock is down in 2022 year to date 15%. I think this you can buy at this time. This stock can go higher. And we got a few more here with nice volume buzz. Look, VTYX, just a little company with $684 million market cap here. It's also trying to go higher, as you can see here, with a nice volume buzz. Nice and high volume buzz here. And we got a few more with nice volume buzz here. I also like CRISPR. Look at CRISPR here. Keep watch on RSI level as usual. It's 61. It can still go higher, so you could buy stocks like CRISPR here. This got clobbered a couple months ago. It's a good buy even up here. And we got a few more as you see here. We got EPZM. I think this one, as you can see, RSI is too high. I would wait for a little pullback here. So what we could also do is we could look at a little bit lower RSI. So I could go into my select conditions here and say RSI. I could search for the RSI less than 50. So we could look at some good stock to buy at these levels. All right, so we got RSI less than 50 here, and let's look at RSI less than 50 and look at those stocks here. Look, we got a few stocks with RSI less than 60, and look, some of them have got less than 50, and some of them also have nice volume buzz here. You could look at such names here. Volume is going into these stocks here. We already talked about VYTX. We could look at CureVac here. It's also trying to go higher slowly. You could look at CureVac at these levels here, and then you got CLDX, and CLDX. You could also look at EMA5. I like the ones where EMA5, as you can see here, is current price is going above EMA5. So with that in mind, we could look at VYTX, which is nice and positive. Current price crossed above 5-day EMA and 10-day EMA, and you could look at CVAX, same story here, and you could look at other stocks like VRD here, which is again trying to go higher. And we got a few more here with the CELU. It's just a $3.98 stock here. We just have EMA crossover 5-day and 10-day. And we got a few more names like Acadia Pharmaceutical, one of my favorite stock at these levels here, trying to go higher, as you can see here, and it crossed its 5-day and 10-day EMA. That tells you momentum is on its side. And we got a few more here. QSI, it's a little company, about $373 million, very small company, and it's also trying to go higher with the crossing EMA 5 and EMA 10. And we got two more here. HUM, again a small stock here, same story, crossing its EMA 5-day and 10-day. And I think we got one more here, CRBU, and this also doing the same thing here, trying to cross its 5-day 10-day. You could look at this one also. So with that, now let's jump in and do a quick conclusion. So from a conclusion perspective, market is very volatile. Be selective when you pick the stocks. I like the stocks which are trying to go above its moving averages, especially 5 and 10-day moving average with the lower RSI. And conservative investors, as usual, look for positive net margin and look from a long, from a buy perspective. Right now, I love REGN, NBIX, BPMC, and MRVI and CRISPR. You could look at those stocks and add to your watch list and buy slowly, as these stocks have pulled back very well. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.